Here's one. Call the computers. Keep the humans going. Electric cars too while we're at it.
Tyson Fury blasted the new AI judging system after its controversial scorecards in his fight against Usyk, calling it a step backward for boxing. Turki Al-Sheikh weighed in on the rematch, agreeing with most that Usyk deserved the win. Al-Sheikh supported the decision, saying Usyk deserved the victory by a 4-round margin. He recognized that Fury had put up a solid performance, but pointed out that in boxing there's always one winner and one loser.
Charlie Parsons here for the Stomping Ground, powered by Wow Hydrate. Turki Al-Sheikh, Alexander Usyk victorious here in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
Yes.
Again, what did you make of it?
Yeah, I think he win. I counted. He had 4 rounds more. My account.
A lot of us expected Tyson maybe with the more weight to go in there and try and
Tyson
stop him.
do everything, doing amazing fight, but this is the boxing. There is one winner and there is loser.
Teddy Atlas said he always knew Usyk would win because he knows how to set things up. He also mentioned Tyson Fury did well this time, not just moving around, but using everything he had to keep Usyk from getting close.
Usyk knows how to win. He'll find a way to win. He'll find a way to win. And I thought Tyson would be better, and he was better. He was better. Give him credit for that, because he kind of fought the game plan that I kind of suggested that he should, instead of just moving around the ring and letting Usyk boil him down with the pressure like he did the first time. He set himself. He used the wingspan. He set himself where he made Usyk earn his way in. He wasn't getting pushed all over the ring, and that's what wears you down. And Fury, to his credit, he did a much better job.
Eddie Hearn gave his view on the fight, saying many people had Usyk winning by 3 or 4 rounds. Hearn praised Tyson for putting up a great fight, noting he didn't fight like an old man. He acknowledged that Fury lost, but admitted defeat while giving it his all.
I thought it was a very close fight.
You said 6-5 on what we're going to do last round.
I thought Usyk nicked the last round. I had it a draw. But, you know, there seems to be a lot of people that had Usyk the winner. I think is that the overall, you know, but I felt like there was a lot of close rounds.
Where does he go from here?
Who?
Tyson Fury.
There's only one fight, but there's no point it's not the time to start calling the fight out. You don't know what Fury's going to do. Maybe he doesn't want to fight again. The one thing I will say is Fury performed well.
After the fight, a picture labeled Hitman was shown to Usyk, claiming he'd taken down all the top English heavyweights.
I don't like this picture.
No? Why?
Because Tony Bellew, my best friend, Derek too, maybe Anthony too, Dubois not, Fury maybe.
Yeah.
But I looking good this.
Yes.
Yeah. It's a bad, for me it's bad picture.
Frank Warren expressed disbelief at the scorecards. He noted that one judge didn't give Fury a single round in the last 7, while the other 2 gave him only 1 round each in that stretch. Warren, who's been in the boxing business for years, was clearly shocked by this.
The scorecards, I don't know if you've seen them, any of you. The one judge gave Usyk the last 7 rounds. He didn't give Tyson 1 round, and the other 2 judges of the last 7 rounds gave him a round each. Each gave him 1 round. I mean, I've been doing this for years, and I'm biased, I know, because I'm in Tyson's camp, but how on earth can anybody say he never won 1 round out of the last 7?
Tyson congratulated his opponent and their team, thanking everyone involved in the fight, including Bob Arum.
Christmas gift. It's not Alexander's fault. Congratulations to him and his team. Congratulations to everybody. Thank you to Turki Al-Sheikh, Frank, Spencer, everybody who's involved, Bob, for putting it on, giving me the opportunities to have a great career and a great fight. Thank you very much and good night.
Tyson Fury exploded over the new AI judge added to the judging process. After seeing the scorecards from the computer, he criticized the AI judging system and threw more insults at the management.
119 to 1.
118 to 112. Your thoughts on AI judging fights in the future?
By the review of that, absolutely. Here's one. Call the computers. Keep the humans going. More jobs for humans, less jobs for computers. And electric cars too while we're at it.
Oscar De La Hoya, he thought Usyk deserved the win, especially after his strong showing in the second half. De La Hoya mentioned that Fury lacked his usual jab and didn't control the distance as well as in past fights. He said Usyk took advantage of this and earned the win.
I think Usyk pulled it off in the second half of the fight. Usyk comes out strong in the second half of the fight. I didn't see Tyson use many jabs. I didn't see Tyson use his distance, and therefore we saw the outcome. And Usyk deserves it.
Usyk talks about the body shot Fury landed in round 5. He says it didn't hurt this time and that he felt stronger. When asked if Fury felt heavier, Usyk says he didn't notice any difference and that he's strong enough to handle it.
The round 5 I think was difficult for you, but then you came back.
I don't feel.
No?
Mm-mm.
And did Tyson feel heavier? Because we don't know the real weight, but did he feel like when he was on you, leaning on you, was he heavier?
Mm-mm. For me, no. I'm strong.
Okay, good. And then the last thing I want to ask you, you told me a long time ago when you was young, you was arrogant.
Usyk says he used to be arrogant, thinking he was the best. There was some controversy back then because of that attitude. Over time though, his mindset changed. Now he's more focused, humble, and just works hard. He credits age and experience for that shift.
Because I grow, my mind changed. But when I was young, I was cool. Hey, oh wow. Now, get quiet. I just work. Thank you, God.
Thank you. And then last question, when you finished, you win the fight, what you say to God?
I read pray, молитва, jak bude? Prayer, yeah, I read prayer.
Ben Davison reacted to the defeat, calling the fight super close. He said Fury boxed well, making good adjustments, but expressed devastation over the loss.
Yeah, I thought it was very tight. Like, a few people around me, being honest, had Usyk up. I didn't score it round by round, but I had the feeling that Tyson was going to get it. I can't sit here and go, this is the score I had because I didn't score round by round, you know. But it was a tight fight, really tight fight. But I thought Tyson boxed well. I thought he made some really good adjustments. Obviously devastated for Tyson.
Former boxer Amir Khan reacted to the fight result, saying he scored it evenly. He mentioned that after round 10, the fight could have gone either way, but he was hopeful for both boxers and their future in the sport.
I mean, look, it was a close fight. It could have gone either way, in my opinion. I think the scorecards only gave Tyson over the 4 rounds or something.
Yeah, it was 116, 112 on all scorecards, 8-4.
8-4, yeah. I mean, look, I don't think it was that close. Honestly, I had it even in round 10, going into the final 2 rounds, and I thought Tyson might have nicked it, you know what I mean? It could have gone either way, but wish.
Usyk says he's tired after doing a lot of media, only getting about 2 hours of sleep. He mentions he's eating healthy today, eggs, kebabs, fruits, and drinking coconut water. He jokes about there being no alcohol in Saudi Arabia.
Tired or anything? You've done so much media, I meet so many friends and family today.
No, I'm tired a little bit. I'm sleeping 2 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, everything okay. Tomorrow I go to home. It's great.
Did you eat anything like pizza, burger, cheeseburger or anything since the fight?
No, I'm eating today eggs, kebab, fruits. I'm drinking coconut.
Turki Alalshikh said Tyson Fury's career isn't over, and he'd love to see Fury versus Anthony Joshua next. He added that in the Riyadh season, anything can happen as long as the fans enjoy the fights.
And I want to see Tyson maybe with Joshua or something. We will decide.
I was going to say, just very quickly, I just spoke to Eddie Hearn. We know that we've all, as British boxing fans, we've been desperate to see Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury.
Let's see what can happen.
After Tyson Fury's second loss to Alexander Usyk, Eddie Hearn spoke about the possibility of a Fury versus Joshua fight. He said, "There's only one fight, but it's not the time to start calling the fight out. You don't know what Fury's gonna do. Maybe he doesn't want to fight again." He added, "The one thing I will say is Fury performed well. It's not like he's a finished fighter, or his timing was off, or his punch resistance was gone. He put up a good performance, so for me, the only fight to make is AJ versus Fury. Let's see." Hearn also acknowledged what the public wants, saying, "What the public wants is AJ against Fury. It's what they they always want, and it's time to make that fight. But let's see. Respect Tyson Fury, see what he wants to do in the future. No rush. Lawrence Okoli shared his view, calling it a great fight. He said Usyk won, but it was a close call. He also noted Tyson Fury's weight helped him land solid body shots and lean on Usyk.
Just want to get your reaction on the outcome of the fight.
Yeah, I thought it was a fantastic fight. You know, it was to and fro. I did think Usyk did win the fight personally. Yeah, how's it going? Yeah, how are you? Yeah, I did think he won the fight, but it was just a great fight all around.
Did you think that the weight had any factor? What did you think of Tyson coming in heavier?
I think it did have a factor. It depends in different parts. So he was able to, in parts, get hold of Usyk lean on him, put a little bit of good work in the body shots and stuff.
Francis Ngannou said the fight was close and he'd have scored it tighter than the official cards. He pointed out Usyk could have still won, and by the end, it wasn't clear who won since both had a shot. He felt the fight was closer than the official results showed.
I think the fight was pretty close. I would have scored the fight closer than that. Maybe Usyk could have still win. I mean, at the end of the fight, he wasn't sure that anybody is a winner because everybody could be a winner. From my scorecard, he was closer than that.
Dave Allen mentioned he didn't watch all 12 rounds, so he can't give a full breakdown. From what he saw, the decision seemed fair, but he wasn't sure. He said he'd like to see a third fight and didn't want either fighter to lose to anyone else, calling it a shame. He also wondered if there was enough demand for the trilogy.
You know what? I didn't watch it all. I didn't watch the full 12 rounds. So it probably would be unfair for me to give a proper breakdown of it. What I saw, I thought the decision was probably right, but I didn't watch the full thing properly, so I don't know. I'd like to see the third fight.
You'd like to see the trilogy?
I don't want to see him box anybody else. I don't want to see the man get beat by anybody else.
Do you think the demand's there, really?
I don't know. I do not want to see Usyk get beat by anybody. It would be a shame.
Naseem Hamed said Tyson Fury did way better in the rematch than the first fight and thought it should have ended in a draw to set up a third fight. He was upset for Fury, his fans, and family, feeling Fury needed the win to secure his legacy. Hamed thought Fury deserved the win even though others disagreed and was frustrated with the result.
Give it the way they give it Usyk. I just thought he did really, really well. Tyson. He did way better than the first time, so that deserved to be a 1-1, and we should have a trilogy on our hands. So I'm a bit upset for Tyson. I'm a bit upset, obviously, for all of his fans, his family, and I just wish he'd won that fight because we needed that fight.
Teddy Atlas reflects on a pivotal moment during the fight when after the 5th round, Atlas added, "I turned to my son and I said, watch what the guy who knows how to win, watch what he does the next round. I said, just watch what he does in his 6th round. Mr. Winner's gonna come right out and show you what a winner does." Comes out the 6th round, dominates the 6th round, takes the 7th, takes the 8th, takes the 9th, takes the 10th. I thought he took even the 11th, he lost the 12th. Carl Froch discusses the Usyk versus Fury fight, describing it as close. He mentions that Usyk gained control after round 6.
Jumping out of your seat, but it was a fight that was entertaining in terms of, if you're a boxing purist and you know what you're looking at, you can watch that fight and appreciate what was going off. Fury, for me, didn't put the pressure on enough, and he wasn't busy enough, and he doesn't have the fitness to do that, and that's what cost him. Usyk was busier, he was better with the jab and that left cross, he was systematically, slowly but surely, getting to Tyson and beating him up.
Froch believes that Usyk's skills and boxing style will frustrate Fury and make it difficult for him to land punches comfortably. Froch added, Usyk, I believe, will find a way to frustrate Fury, make him uncomfortable, and pick him apart. Usyk, he's got great movement, a great jab, and great footwork. Fury, he's got a brilliant boxing IQ, he's got that awkward style, which it's tough to deal with. I think Usyk's gonna be too sharp, too slick, too smart for Fury. Fury's gonna try to use his size, use his weight, push Usyk around. Usyk got that southpaw stance, and that can be tricky. Fury's awkwardness, his unpredictability, that's his strength. Usyk's got a great engine. His fitness is second to none. Lennox Lewis said the fight was good, but liked the first one more. He thought it was close, but if Fury had gone after Usyk more, it could have been different, especially since Fury had already lost once. When asked about Fury's plan, Lewis said, whatever it was, it didn't work. Tyson needed to do more.
I think I like the first fight better. This was a good fight as well, very close. You know, when it comes to heavyweight boxing and somebody's beat you the first time, you gotta go after him the second time. I felt Tyson Fury should have went after him a little bit more.
Michael Buffer shared his opinion, saying the fight was much closer than the scorecard suggested. He believed it could have even ended in a draw.
I thought it was a closer fight. I mean, it might even go on either way, you know, but what can I say?
Vladimir Klitschko called it a great fight, mentioning how talented Alexander Usyk is. Vladimir added that Fury would repeat what he did in the first fight, and he wasn't wrong.
We'll see how Tyson Fury is going to handle his first defeat in the second fight. And obviously Alexander Usyk is a unique fighter. I mean, there is no doubt that his positivity and his strength, he's going to make the same repetition that he did in the first fight. But it's not going to be light, I'm sure about that.
Moses Atama said the scorecards were fair. He wanted Tyson to win, but it is what it is. He also gave Tyson credit for owning up to it.
It was good, scorecards were fair. I wanted Tyson to win, but, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. He had a good accountability for himself. He had a good accountability for himself.
Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update.